Oh, hey, so today we are going to be sowing our seeds. That way when springtime comes, we are already a step ahead and have our plants ready to go, our vegetables and our flowers ready to go outside. So let's dive right into it. Let's get these seeds sown. So what I have in front of me here are 40 cell seed starters. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take our dirt and we're going to put it in these cells here, of which the cells have a humidifier. This is a little control here to control your humidity. We have the 40 cells themselves, and then we have this tray that has no holes in it that our water is going to go right into. So when we dump our water into this tray and then put our cells on top of it here, the seeds and the plants will actually soak up the water from underneath. So we're going to get started by wetting our dirt here. We got just some natural organic here seed starting mix that was on sale around Christmas time at Wally World. So we're going to put our dirt, get a little wet in here, fill in our cells, and then we will start planting from there. Alright, so first things first, let's cut open our soil here. Now I'm just going to take my soil, get a little bit in this bucket here. The soil is nice. That's just enough dirt. Alright, here we go. So we got our water added in here. We're just going to mix this up. Try not to make too big of a mess if we can. I think next time we'll have to do a little less soil. Alright, so we got our soil nice and damp. We're going to grab our tray here. Now let's start filling it in here. Okay, now that we have our cell full, I'm going to start with my peppers here because they're my favorite. So I'm looking here, it's telling me to plant at a depth of 1/4 inch. And I will tell you to have your labels on standby. We want to be labeling these as we go. That way we don't forget what we're putting in each cell. Okay, so I'm going to press down about a 1/4 inch into these cells. Okay, so now that we have our seeds in here, we're going to take our little tags here. We're going to tag each row that we just got done. Sweet banana peppers. And on the back, I like to put the date that I sowed these seeds here. Alright, so we're going to take that and we're going to mark our row of seeds. We're going to do that for all 4 of them here. And that is our first 4 rows of seeds. So now I'm going to do the same thing with my next pepper, my nice yellow bell peppers. I'm going to read what's on the package and do the exact same thing for it. Alright, on to the next one. We have our third and final pepper, 3/16 inch. zucchini. see here. We got beans and we got cucumbers. Let's start with cucumbers. Tomatoes. Beefsteak tomato. And more red cherry tomatoes. So now that we're all planted up here, we have all our seeds in, we're going to take our dirt and we're just going to cover the tops of these seeds here. We're not going to press too hard into them, but we are going to cover them. And we're going to do that for all of the seeds that we have planted so far. And this soil doesn't have to be wet like the other soil we've done. We can just put this on dry, so once I finish this bucket here, we'll just start putting it on dry. There we go. So now what I'm going to try to do is try to get some water in here to get the humidity up once we get the covers on. Then we're going to take our humidity cover, put it right over top, just like so. Take our bow tie here, place it over the holes. We want it as humid as possible. Then we're going to take our plants here and set them on our heat mat. So now we'll let these guys sit on our heat mat for about 2 days or so, maybe 3 days, until we see about 50% of these have sprouted. I'm going to keep the light on just to try to improve the heat, try to make it a little more humid. I might spray a spray bottle in here a little bit now and again just to get some water, some humidity in there. So I'm going to close this curtain up and let the germination process begin. Now here we are 4 days after the humidity dome has been removed. As you can see, these guys are sprouting up fast. We've got our tomatoes here and some blue lake bush beans and cucumbers. On the other side we have our zucchini, our multicolored bell peppers, as well as our sweet banana peppers to take off. They're still germinating, so we still have the humidity dome left on those guys, but everything else is taken off very nicely. So for now we're going to let these guys go. We're going to let them keep growing until we start to thin them out. We'll take, let's see here, we got 4 cucumber plants. We'll eventually take all these plants that are mixed up together and put them in their own individual pots and make individual plants out of them. So stick around for that next video, which will be coming here, and stay tuned for that. If you guys like this video, feel free to drop a big like, comment down below, subscribe to our channel. It really helps me out. And thank you all for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
They call me a